Hi guys, Kim here. 22nd of August 2021, Once in a Blue Moon, a Unity event. There is a hint of this alignment of the stars that indicates to me there may be some sort of announcement or something that could rock our world, enough for everybody to be focusing on the same thing at the same time. Sky clock's an interesting word to describe astrology and the stars and the importance or significance in relation to how these movements and alignment of these stars affect us as humanity. I do really align with Santos Bernakis' theory that Jesus is the sun and his journey through the 12 signs of the zodiac each year is in alignment with ancient teachings, as he points out in his syncretism theories. The sky clock has not changed throughout millennia, and the same sky exists that has existed throughout our own known records. Plus, all the ancient teachings bring us back to referring to the sky as our compass or our guide. So how could they all be wrong? And does this assist us in any way right now? Well, in my honest opinion, the suppression or expression throughout this mask-wearing charade that has had an effect on us, and that we've been silenced and we've been forced to internalize those feelings rather than expressing them. And I have to ponder the idea that the mask wearing symbolizes in the mirror world and what its effect on us is. I can align with the idea that this creates a huge amount of suppression, which in itself creates a volume of internal stress and pressure, and that pressure just has to be released. I think it's been tottering on the edge of the release for some time, but this new full moon could be the point of no return. It is an expression of us overcoming something, of us needing to move forward, and this can only be done, in my opinion, for those of us who are willing to stand our ground. As we enter into Virgo the next day, the attention will be on focusing on the detail. But so perhaps a revelation is to occur, that within this revelation, a matter will be focused on. So virtually everyone focusing down on one thing, unity consciousness maybe, or a marker of it. Will be interesting to see if on the morning of the 22nd of August US time at 5:30 Eastern, if there is an announcement that shocks the world. This is the point where the full moon actualizes. I'll say that it is during this period very important for you to know yourself and know who you are. And if you wish to lock your door and shut off all communication to the outside world, this might be a great window to do it. As I feel that the energy is somewhat confrontational, maybe it's an opportunity for us to view ourselves and to see how strong we are and what we've taken on as our values, walking our talk. Jupiter's right beside us, so I'm feeling Jupiter's here as a form of protection coming from the spiritual realm, and that Jupiter's there for us to spiritually make sense out of this. We're still living predominantly in the 3D world, although I've mentioned in the past there are days when I can barely stay awake. I feel like I'm in a half-world between sleeping and awakeness, and then other days I'm fully present, active and interacting. Personally, I'm hoping that during this full moon, that this is one of those times when I'm not really here, but instead I'm half here. The moon to me always did represent illusions, like the half-light where you see something but you can't really see it until you get closer. The lunatics will abound, strong energy, the 29th degree, very forceful indeed. So do not be surprised if during this full moon cycle, if people around you are espousing utter rubbish. There's a strong emphasis on individuals' point of view and trying to get that point across. So take it or leave it. My advice at this point would be to retreat, take up painting or some other expression of creativity during this phase. Or if you're forced due to circumstance to play in this realm with others, then be prepared to keep your opinions to yourself for now until the fog clears and it becomes clearer what this event, if it occurs, was about. Thanks for listening. Ta-ta for now.